Hey everybody, my name is Jenny, and what's your name?
Naomi,
And Happy New Year's!
Happy New Year's.
So, in this video, I kind of wanted to talk about how this last year has gone for me and also the trans community a little bit, and what I kind of want to get out of this next year, since it is a New Year's video. I want to pursue some goals this year. This channel is brand new, so I have a lot of goals for this channel too. So the reason why I created this channel is to have it be an outlet for me and any of my friends to talk about some stuff that we've been facing in our lives, or maybe even talk about some journeys that we've gone through in our lives or are actively going through. Like for me, I'm going through a bit of a weight loss journey. Maybe that'll be a part of a video. I don't know. We'll see where everything goes. Also, with me being trans, that's a whole thing in itself, and I'm going to be talking about that a lot.
I think the thing she's saying is very valid. I think it's kind of the same idea I have for the channel too. I also think it's kind of good to share ideas and educate people on what's going on in the trans community.
There's not enough representation of trans people out there. There's not a lot of situations where we get to sit down and talk about this kind of stuff. And I kind of wanted this to be a place where we could do that because it's also this is a form of therapy for me, honestly. Talking about this stuff and getting it out on camera helps me kind of get it off my mind. I know it can be beneficial for other people out there who are maybe dealing with the same things, seeing that there's somebody else who's going through the same stuff. Representation is such a huge thing anymore, especially ever since the Orange Man got into office in the United States. Representation has never been more important than right now, which was another reason why I wanted to start this channel, because we need more of us out here talking about just, how we're living normal lives, how we're dealing with all this oppression, and for me, how I'm reclaiming my life from all the trauma that's happened from this last year after coming out, having to deal with basically losing my parents, not physically, but they're just not there for me anymore. Basically, learning how to live a new life, especially as a woman. That's been something that I've been going through a lot lately. And I feel like with everything that has come about with laws, executive orders, and all that, it's caused a lot of us to panic, in some cases lose our ability to express our freedom, to express who we are because we're too afraid to, which in some cases is valid. It's scary times out there right now, and nothing is guaranteed right now.
And a lot of people are struggling to stay out of the closet at this point. I feel like a lot of people are scared, so they regress. But the truth of the matter is we have to stay strong. We have to realize that we're not the villains in this scenario.
And we have to be there for each other more than ever. Because if we don't speak out, if we don't show that we're normal people, if we don't integrate ourselves into society as we are, then people aren't going to be exposed to us, and they're not going to see, we're just normal people trying to live our lives. We're not something to be afraid of. There's so much miscommunication out there. There's so many misconceptions about us and who we are. They think that we're the new boogeyman, like gay people back in whatever age it was. It wasn't that long ago. Gay people were the boogeyman back then. Guess what? We're the new
70s,
boogeyman.
80s, 90s, pretty much all three of those decades for the most part. Kind of during the whole AIDS epidemic.
Society kind of just chooses who they want to marginalize and who they want to make lives harder for. And these are the times that we need to fight more and get ourselves out there more and show people we're not the boogeyman. We're not these scary people who are trying to take everything from you. We're just trying to exist. And this is some stuff that I've been fighting through for the last year, because all of this has been on my mind. The amount of politics that have gone on and that I've been exposed to and keep aware of what's going on, it's been one thing after another, and it's been rough. And I know a lot of people aren't wanting to come out of the closet because of it. And for me, I've had trouble staying out of the closet. It's just, with everything we're facing, there's a lot at risk. And I wanted this to be, in a way, an escape from all that, but also a place to be honest about how we're feeling, to a place to be able to talk about our lives as it develops, as everything goes along. So this year, I want this year for me personally, one of my New Year's resolutions is to be more visible as a trans person, as a woman. I want to reclaim parts of my life back. I was too afraid to express myself this year because so many things happened in my life. It was too overwhelming. It was too much, but I have done a lot of work on myself, and I feel like now is the time for me to really reclaim my life and what I feel like I've lost and bring it back into my life and really be who I want to be.
My personal goal, I think, for this year is going to be to stop being so hard on myself. I have a lot of issues with that, where I'm kind of very critical of myself and of others, and I feel like that's definitely what I want to do this year is stop being so critical of myself and other people. I want to be more positive and look at the bright side of things a little more.
As much as keeping up with politics is important, it's one of those things now where you kind of have to regulate how much you actually get involved with it, because that's one thing that brought my mental health into the gutter this year, because I've had a lot of mental health struggles this year. One of my goals is to rebalance my life, you know. If all I've been doing for the most part has been going to work and getting on VR chat, and I want to change that. I want to get out in real life and start doing more things, because if I don't do that and all I do is focus on the news and, you know, not branch out and do stuff in my own personal life, then I just get sucked into that horrible abyss that I got sucked into before.
Yeah, I've had a lot of mental health issues this year too. Most of them are Jenny. I love you, I'm done. I love you.
Don't make me get the claws out.
Come at me.
Roar.
Ow, I'm bleeding.
You better be.
Ow.
There, I used to watch a lot of YouTube channels like Dara Frog, Dara Frog, Dara Fog. That's if they see this video, they're gonna hate me immediately.
They're putting chemicals in the water to turn the freaking frogs gay.
Yeah, where's the frog? There's not enough frogs here. But there's also channels like Ria Rosella, Azil. I've been watching those channels for a while, and I wanted to make similar content. I want to talk with people. I want to get other people's viewpoints on, you know, stuff that's going on in their lives and all the trans issues and all that kind of stuff. But I also kind of want to focus. Not, I don't want this to be completely focused on politics or the struggles of being like trans or LGBT. I want this to be a place where we are able to show stuff outside of that, show the humanity in people, show not only what it's like to be trans and living as trans or LGBT. I want to show just what life is like in general. I want to document stuff. I want to get out into the world and explore more. I want to document all that and just show you can live a normal life if you try hard enough, if you take the time to. I just want to show that you can live a normal life like this. What I want 2026 to be is a year of reclamation for all of us. I want this to be a place. I want this channel to be a place of encouragement, a place for us to be ourselves, for us to really go beyond just talking about stuff. I want it to be a place
Hmm.
where we can look back and see how much we've grown as both individuals and a community. So some of my New Year's resolutions is I want to get down, like for me personally, I want to get down to 240 pounds because I'm currently like 290. Like I am at a very unhealthy weight right now. I mostly like it's come to a head with my transition where I can't look feminine like this. In my eyes, I can't. And in order to get me closer to where I want to be, I need to lose weight. And on top of that, what kind of intertwines with all that is my mental health. And one way that I'm kind of helping that is getting out into the world more and doing more stuff. So, one of my other New Year's resolutions is I do want to take the time to like train for some kind of competition or event. I like cycling. I like jogging a little bit and hiking, but I really like airsoft. I know that's not exactly like the most affirmative place, but over this last year, I feel like I've been so overwhelmed with so many things that the active parts of my life that I used to do have just slipped out of my fingers because I've just been trapped in a dark hole this whole time. And I've just been isolating myself on VR chat. So I want to get back out into the world and chase some goals of mine, chase any kind of goal because I am a goal chaser. So, and that helps my mental health by getting out more, which exercising also helps with that too. I've been like exercising a lot more and my mental health has gotten a lot better. I've been a lot more energetic. This one's definitely noticed how energetic I've gotten, haven't you? Blah, 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 blah,
Mm-hmm.
blah.
Definitely energetic. She's adorable though. I gotta
Uh-huh.
admit, I got the cutest girlfriend in the world.
You do. You do.
I'm cuter though.
How dare you? One of my more creative goals that I have though is I like rave music, techno music. And I do actually want to make my first album this year. I have a DAW, I have a MIDI controller, which is basically a keyboard, and I can make stuff. Like I want to do something creative. I want to do something that'll challenge me and music in a way is a way for me to get my emotions out. Beyond like this is also a place where I can get certain parts of me out there too, but I did delve into music more this year and I absolutely loved it and I am talented in it. And then the goal for this channel is that I do want to upload every single week. Some videos may not have both of us in it, some videos like may have just them in it. Some videos might just have me in it. Because we both got our own individual stories that we want to talk about, and also I want to give this channel a chance to keep going by having both of us do videos wherever possible. I'm gonna
I'm definitely making a video about cognitive dissonance. It's definitely something I want to talk about at some point.
and then the next video that's coming after this will be me talking about a very personal subject that y'all probably already know about. I mean, it's pretty obvious. I'm trans, so I'm gonna be making a video about that. So
Gay.
you're the one to talk. So anyway,
Yeah.
this is kind of a video of like me reaching out to y'all, telling y'all like like what our plans are for this year, what our plans are for this channel, and also like what we're about. Because like I said, I want this new year to be a year of reclamation for me. I want it to be an opportunity for us to be able to talk about important things and just get it out there into the world instead of just for me it's not okay if it stays up here in my head. I want it to help somebody. I want it to be an outlet for me to reach out into the community and do something positive. I'm just the type of person where I feel like I need to do more in life and that doing YouTube videos is something that I'm called to do in some way. Now is the time where it's crucial to do these type of things. But anyway, I don't know where else I want to take this video, so we're going to go ahead and close it up here. I hope y'all have a good New Year's. If you haven't subscribed, go ahead and subscribe because we're going to be making some more videos. And don't forget to leave a comment down below. We love seeing y'all down there and we love responding to your comments. But anyway, I'm Jenny, this is Naomi, and we'll see you later. Bye bye!
Caw!
Caw!